it's Victoria at SlurpVision, and we're here with another insider tip on wine investment. I'm here with Jeremy Howard, CEO and Director of Research at Slurp, and we're here in the London offices.
It's good to be on SlurpVision, Victoria.
Thank you for being here. So the big topic in the wine world seems to be the Bordeaux wines, and the prices are growing remarkably, but a lot of people are actually questioning if the value is really worth it because the prices are just going up and up and up.
Well, there's no question that prices have gone up a lot. Since the beginning of 2009 to July, prices are up nearly 100% in Bordeaux first growths. So there's no question that's where all the performance has been in the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm. Have you been advising people to kind of turn away from Bordeaux because of that? Because the value is not really there anymore?
We have been making the call that a lot of wines have been left behind by Bordeaux's dramatic increase in price, particularly wines from the New World, also some Barolos, some wines from the Rhone Valley. These are wines that have comparable scores to the Bordeaux wines and are typically trading at perhaps 20–30% of the price of a comparable Bordeaux.
In your opinion, a 100-point New World wine is just as valuable as a 100-point Bordeaux wine?
Well, not at the moment in the marketplace. So if you look at Australia versus Bordeaux, a Bordeaux 100-point wine will cost you on average about £13,500, whereas in Australia it's about £4,000. We do think over the next 5 to 10 years that gap will be closed up. It may well be that Bordeaux doesn't fall dramatically in price, but we do think that the very top New World wines, the iconic Granges, will rise. If you look at the statistics, is that while most investors' portfolios now are very heavily concentrated in Bordeaux and a little bit Burgundy, actually if you look at what Robert Parker has scored, the number of wines he's rated outstanding, which is 96 points or above, actually 47% of those globally are from the New World.
There's always that risk that we're going to take what happened in Bordeaux and impose that on the New World wines. Do you really want to see that happen to another region that a lot of people are using as their go-to region for actual drinking wines? They're kind of investing in Bordeaux for their portfolios, but actually going home and drinking New World wines. Do you want to see that happen again and kind of build up this bubble?
Nobody wants to see a bubble. But we think it's our job to speak honestly to clients and to point out the facts. The facts are that Bordeaux has had a fantastic appreciation of price. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, we could argue and debate probably all night. But we just want to point out to customers that there is now a big pricing differential. For 98-point wine, you are paying about 400% more in Bordeaux than you would in the Rhone, in Barolo, in the New World, and we just think it's important to make clients aware of that, and they can make up their own mind.
I guess the point is to try to discover what the next Grange could be and what the next cult or iconic wine will be. Can you tell us some of the ones that you've really been advising your clients?
Yeah, well, we've been talking to customers about a lot of wines from Australia, so Clarendon Hills, certainly the wines of Penfolds other than Grange. We've been talking about 389, Bin 707, some of the bin wines, and some of the other Barossa producers, Torbreck, for example, producing some unbelievable wine now. Exactly, they're one of Australia's most highly priced wines now. And then a lot of other producers, as I said, Granite Creek, K Brothers, some of these people, Two Hands now, some of these producers who are certainly below the radar screen, but producing wines of phenomenal quality, phenomenal scores with phenomenal longevity.
Thank you so much for joining us on SlurpVision. That was a really interesting piece to read, actually. And for those of you watching and want to read the entire research piece, the link is down below. And actually, I have a question. Maybe you can leave a comment. Do you think high-scoring New World wines are the next investment wines compared to Bordeaux? Thank you. So have you started selling all of your own Bordeaux?
Well, perhaps not all of it, no. But I have made a few judicious sales recently, and I have certainly been reinvesting the proceeds in some top Australian stuff. But no, I haven't been tipping them all out just yet.
Okay.